I think you are already a winner because you clicked on this video, and I am also a winner. I didn't actually win anything at this moment, but winning feeling is really amazing because you know that there are so much of positivity around it, and that reward and appreciation felt so good, and that dopamine hit really felt good, and it was amazing, and I know why. We don't actually have to win a lottery, win an award, win anything else in our life to experience this winning effect or winning feeling which we get when we win exactly what I just mentioned. How to exactly feel that dopamine hit without actually achieving or winning anything? There are two methods that I broke into which I applied in my life and I experienced it. Let's get into it. The first method is to appreciate yourself or reward yourself for any small thing which you achieve or small thing you do in your life. It's exactly the same thing which we tell that we can celebrate our small wins. Like in my life, I have celebrated small wins. Like I recently started a habit of journaling every night and every morning. And I recently gathered my colleagues and I told them to celebrate any win they recently achieved. Like one of my colleague told that she slept early yesterday or day before yesterday. So we all celebrated. We lit up a candle in a cupcake and we blew it, and we wished for more of those achievements, and we celebrated those small wins. And I think small wins is just a dopamine hit for us to make sure that we achieve and reward ourselves whenever we felt very sad or unmotivated. So when we celebrate a small win like sleeping early and writing journal, and it tunes your brain that we are trying and pushing ourselves to achieve something, and we are breaking the cycle of laziness on procrastination, and that will help us be motivated to do it because we always search for motivation everywhere. So this is how it comes. Small wins, celebrate your small wins, even if it is very small. Like you are going to fold your bed after you wake up. That's a very big thing because that we can celebrate that win because yeah, we can do that. I use checklist or to-do list every day. Like I note down all the tasks which I had to do for the day in the notes or else a Microsoft to-do list, so that whenever I completed the task, I can just click it and it feels like rewarding because it just ties up and we are completed for the day. It feels good. I think you need to try it and experience for yourself to just feel that reward because there are so many apps which can give you an instant reward for whatever you completed. I'll just say about the apps which I use in the next video, but for now, to-do list is the best thing you can use so that you get an instant dopamine hit to feel like you actually achieved something. So second method is like you can feel the experience which you felt in your past, like winning a game, or else you said a essay, you recited an essay in the stage, or you got any prizes or anything which you got rewarded for. I explain this content with a negative face. Like just imagine that you're very anxious somewhere, and definitely if you're feeling anxious there will be memories attached to it. Like it will think of the worst scenarios in your mind to feel that anxious even more worse. So for example, I never went alone to a movie before. When I went solo to a movie for the first time, I felt like I was judged by the people around me because I never have went to that movie alone at all, and it was a first experience, and obviously my brain didn't have any files of that past experience to recollect and get more anxious. But I had experience like when I have been judged, and I got that all the memories in my mind at that moment and made me even more anxious in that moment. So what I did was I created a new mindset that how will I look at a person who came to a movie alone, and how will I feel about it? Like, look at her and say that how confident she is, and how carefree she is, and how she's enjoying her time, and she's not feeling that she's going to be judged, and she's enjoying the movie alone with her popcorn. So I felt I was that person, and I felt the same thing whatever I told for that girl, and I felt it for myself, and I just felt I don't need anyone to accompany me for any of the stuff which I wanted to enjoy alone. That's how I started going on solo dates and all. I said this because we can create a person, imaginary person, and I just felt what she feels, because I never have experience going alone to movies, so I can't get that winning feeling at that moment when I was anxious. So I created a person, and I felt what she actually was feeling, and I just created the feeling for myself, and I experienced that at that moment when I was anxious. That's how the two methods for me worked. So yeah, you try these methods to feel like a winner, like you already are. Bye. Goodness nauseous. Adios. Ciao. Sorry. It's for conclusion. Winning feeling is like it's like tuning your brain to another phase, like 5-dimensional universe or something, because you know how it feels like, because everyone have won anything in our life at least once. So it's all about creating confidence in that winning feeling. I hope everyone feels like a winner, and we'll achieve together. Yeah. Bye. Finally, this is a last bye. Bye.